they always usually feed them up on a rock. What that means is that when we get the weighing machine in on Wednesdays, they're more than happy to jump up on the weighing machine because they're already very good at jumping. In saying that though, there are some that still have no interest in jumping up on a rock or indeed sitting on the weighing machine, and that's always a little bit of a concern for our keepers. We do try and weigh our birds at least once a week, and that's because they do fluctuate in weight really quite rapidly, especially when they're chicks 6 months after they show. Now the exhibit itself, some of the features just to point out to you, we mentioned the changing light conditions in here, and that mimics the Antarctic environment. We also have a very low temperature in there at the moment, so the air temperature is quite cold, around about 2 to 5 degrees generally speaking. The pool over here at around about 2 degrees as well. We do have a snow machine, and that's right up at the top of our heads here, and that literally flows out cold, moist air which falls as snow. Interestingly, Penguin's not a big fan of the snow machine, so I've also got another snow machine, and that comes in from the back. We have a big hose, and we can just hose snow around. Just if you go up to the snowfield, it's the same sort of machine. So a bit more penguin feeding. These birds get fed a lot. We're up to around about 75 kilos of fish a day for these birds, which is interesting because the rest of the building eats 55 kilos of food. So these birds eat more than anything else in the whole place. Now, Alice over here, you will notice that her little friend is desperately biting her on the knee to get her attention. Some of our penguins are a little bit more keen on the keepers than others, and the reason that particular penguin loves Alice is in the time it was born, we needed to make sure it weighed as much as its little sister, and we took it out of the exhibit to weigh it. In the 4.5 minutes we took it out to weigh it, it fell in love with Alice. So now Alice basically has a pet penguin, and every time she gets in there, it will follow her the whole way around. If she goes swimming in the pool